section hike. Stay overnight. All right, so we made it back to the river trail crossing at Giant City State Park. We're going to take the Panther's Den section of this trail to the east here and hike the 12 miles in and find a good spot to camp, and then we'll head back in the morning. All right, we are off. Ready, Sarah?
Kind of.
Kind of ready. Just 12 more miles to go. It's going to be in the low 80s today, mid-April here in southern Illinois on the river trail in the Shawnee National Forest. And we might get a little hot, but at least it's not going to get cold tonight. It's going to be in like the 60s, so perfect camping weather if you ask me. One thing you end up seeing a lot of in the Shawnee National Forest, it's not an old growth forest. Most of this was farmland up until approximately the 1930s, 1940s. I think money from part of the New Deal bought all the farmland, and they turned this into a national forest, and you see a lot of old bridges like that that used to be old roads. There's a ton of these old road beds, and part of the river trail we're hiking on today is on old road beds that were old farmer roads. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You can see the structure of that old bridge, that 100+ years old easily. Trail is definitely pretty sloppy.
It is a lot muddy.
Good old springtime in southern Illinois. Hello, beautiful. Oh, one of the bad parts about sharing trails with horses.
Oh wait, horses go on this trail?
Yeah, this is a horse trail too.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen all the trees with little horses on them?
I didn't know what that meant. They don't look like horses, they look like broncos.
Yeah.
Like wild horses.
No, there's no wild horses.
The horse?
I don't know. Wherever it wants.
God, we haven't seen it.
But yeah, mucky. But we must trudge on. Whoa, stumbled on something interesting. Poor guy. Probably a casualty of hunting season. The hunter never found him. Huh. Can you talk to it and quote that scene from Shakespeare? What is it? Which play? Is that in Othello? Or which one is it where he's like, to be or not to be?
Hamlet?
Or yeah, Hamlet, I guess.
I've never read that play. I've read Othello.
Pick up your new friend and
I'm not touching it.
Come on. What should we name him? How much?
We're just gonna leave it R.I.P.
No, I'm gonna try to strap it to my pack.
Why are you so weird?
Dude, that's our trail buddy. We gotta think of a name. Hey there, buddy. I just looked over. Gosh, that's a rat snake, I believe. Gosh, that thing's got to be 4 or 5 feet long. What do you say, buddy? Huh? Well, he's backing up. We'll leave you be. Woo! Lots of timber rattlers around here too, Sarah.
Wait, really?
Yep. Now that's a cool snake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a black rat snake. God, yeah, that thing's got to be 5 feet long. His tail goes way back there. That's cool. Yeah, look at that. He just keeps going. See you, buddy. Jeez, dude, that thing's over 5. That thing's got to be over 5 feet. That's the biggest rat snake I've ever seen. All right, well, we made it to Antioch Cemetery. This is our stopping point from the last little hike we went on in that first video we showed you. So we are officially about to go on a stretch of the river to river trail that we've never been on. So we're at like 3 miles, right? Okay, just 9 more to go. Piece of cake. Just keep going. Oh my Lord. Rain and horses. All right, well, we found an even bigger creek now. How's it look, Sarah? It's a little windy today. Sarah's drying off her feet. She used her sandals to cross the creek there. On an old home site. Nice little campsite somebody set up. Even has some firewood. But it's way too early for us to stop. We started noticing these really big maple trees. I said this was probably an old homestead, and sure enough, you can tell anytime in the Shawnee you run into, in springtime, you see all these daffodils. You pretty much know that there was a house somewhere here at one point. Mishap number 1. Sarah noticed her trekking pole one of them was way shorter than the other. And fortunately, she noticed it pretty quick, but yeah, I found this in the mud back on the trail. One thing you have to be very careful about in any forest that has, where there used to be a lot of homesteads, fortunately they have these covered up. That's the old cistern. But there are some places where there are wells. That's probably another one right over there. But some of these home sites have like a wide open well that you could just straight up fall into. No telling how deep that is. We're not going to find out. That's part of the old home foundation. That's probably old basement, root cellar. But yeah. Check it out, it's like a little swimming pool. It's even got a little stairway that used to go down to the root cellar. Looking on all trails, actually has this spot marked as a place of interest. Said, according to plat maps, this is most likely the old home site of Henry Etherton from the 1908 plat. They said, looking to the south across the old roadbed is where his barn stood. Yeah, these concrete marker. This was the foundation of his barn. It makes it look like it's an old cemetery, like these are old headstones or something, but I guess they're not. Huh. Old foundation of the old barn. We made it finally out of the mud onto some sort of paved trail. It's pretty cool. Let's keep going. What do you say, Sarah? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is so much better than a muddy horse trail. So much better. So we are at mile 7. I need to stop saying that we are out of the horse stuff, because we're not. Apparently horses are allowed all along the river-to-river trail, which at this moment is my least favorite part about it. But what are you gonna do? We're getting real close into the Panther Den area. There's a lot. Right now I'm on there's a sheer, probably 30 to 40 foot drop off right here in front of me. There's a big creek down there that we're making our way down to. Be interesting to see how that crossing goes. So yeah, this body of water down there that keeps getting bigger along this bluff. I finally pulled out my All Trails app and realized we got off trail. I don't know, we somehow got on this other trail, which is not the river to river, and we're heading the wrong way. So we have to backtrack just a little bit, but it's not bad. So yeah, what we're on right now is one of the many old road beds in the Shawnee National Forest. Some guy a long time ago had himself, you see a tire right there, had himself an unfortunate accident. Wow, look at that old truck. Jeez. Completely flipped it, and they just said screw it and left it there. And now we're at the bottom. We got back on trail. We're at the bottom of that big bluff line that we were on. You can kind of see it there through the trees. We are a little stream crossing. We're gonna fill up our, filter some water, get topped off. Looks like we made it. We're not to where we're going to camp, but we are in the Panther's Den wilderness, officially. So we're getting closer, Sarah. Hey, little toad. What do you say, buddy? We are dropping down into the den. Finally, got our big creek, water supply. It's looking pretty campy down here. Oh yeah, look at that campsite over there. Check that out, Sarah.
It won't get water in it?
Nope. This is awesome. I'll show you guys in a minute. But I'm pretty sure that is where we're stopping. We got a water source and we've got an established campsite. Okay guys, we have got our campsite mostly set up. We got our tent, which is our Featherstone Ultralight. We got our buddy we found today. Still need to name him. We're going to name him tonight. Got our Featherstone tent set up. So we're working on getting, I've been gathering some firewood. We're going to get a fire going. And our luxury chairs are up. And we're going to put our butts in them and eat dinner and chill out. Okay, it's time to start a fire. And what I like to use is Fritos. Check it out. And of course, I'll check out this torch. American Eagle. Lighter torch. Let's light these Fritos and see what happens. and these things burn forever. It's pretty cool. So check that out. It even smells like Fritos. That's awesome. So my dinner this evening, I've already boiled some water, is a breakfast skillet in a bag. It's pretty good stuff, actually. I am currently cooking Sarah some chopped onions, and we also have some sweet potatoes, zucchini, and red pepper that we're going to be adding some other stuff to. She's pretty happy. It's looking good. Okay, we've come up with a name for our friend, our travel companion, since basically mile 1. Meet Boney McGee, everybody. Say hi, Boney. Don't be so talkative. Okay, be quiet, Boney. That's enough. Alright, Sarah's veggies are all done. To that, we're going to add, I got this at Walmart. It's Seeds of Change, quinoa, brown, and red rice, and flaxseed. Just add that to the pot and heat it up. That is some good camp food right there. Hot sauteed veggies with rice and quinoa and flaxseed, I believe. What do you think?
I can't wait to eat it.
Cool. The bugs are in full force in southern Illinois. They want in here so bad. Sorry, guys. Well, we made it through the night. We were comfortable. The sleeping bag was actually a little warm, but everything held up just fine. The bugs wanted in, but they could not get in. Just gonna brush our teeth and make some coffee. Oh, I moved the packs underneath that overhang just in case it rained last night. So, cool.
Okay, so our plans just have changed. We're not going to hike back 12 miles through the river to river trail because it's too muddy. We're instead going to walk, because we barely made it to the Panther's Den loop area, so we're going to walk through the loop and visit the city and then go to the parking lot and walk down Panther's Den Road until we get to Rocky Comfort Road, and someone's going to come pick us up. We're going to have like a 4 to 5 mile hike today.
Yeah.
But we're going to see some cool stuff and not have to walk through the really muddy trails.
Yeah, the trails were just, there's so many horses, and being springtime, they were just, I'd say about 6 of the 12 miles were just really just hard to walk. And there was nothing, I guess, spectacular enough between here and going back that, you know, makes us think that it's something we really have to do. So
Yeah, and when we say they're hard to walk, like the whole trail was impossible to walk. So you'd have to walk on the side where there are trees and thorn bushes. So it's hard to do that, and I don't really like bushwhacking or getting stuck with a bunch of thorns. So
yeah, it was.
That's not really my style.
We're a team.
And
so
we walked a long way yesterday.
Yeah, it was a long way. For our first trip, you know, with 20 plus pound packs on our back, and yeah, our shoulders were feeling it, our backs were feeling it, but we made it to this awesome camp spot. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful spring morning, and the other reason we are not walking 12 miles back is rain. There's rain moving in this afternoon, and could be thunderstorms. So I don't mind walking in the rain. We've got rain suits, but like I said, there was just nothing spectacular to go back and walk through. So, and we haven't even been to the Panther's Den City. We're going to show you that. It's so cool. It's the coolest part of this whole trip. So we're going to get to walking here shortly. So we will catch you later. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the panther's den. Well, yeah, I think we can go all the way through here and come out the other side. Wow, so I made it down. I came from up there. It's like another world down here. It's like 15 degrees cooler. Like straight up, looking straight up. Wow. I think I can make my way up there. Hey, you can see those bluffs just split apart. This is really cool. Okay, I could go through there, but I better go out here see if Sarah's okay. Sarah! Oh no. I think a panther might have gotten Sarah. Found her. She's alive. Did you fight off the panther? She said yes. I could. There's like so many activities. You could go that way, or you could go up there, or you could go back the way I came. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, we hiked around the front side of the bluffs. Oh yeah, this is what we came for. Look at that canyon. It's like a perfect split of those two bluffs. That's crazy. This is what we hiked 12 miles through muddy horse trails for. I'm really glad we decided to keep pushing instead of going back the other way. So yeah, that was really cool. We came what we came to see, or we saw what we came to see, I guess is the right way of putting it. We made the right call. So our plan is to head to the Panther Den trailhead parking lot. Then we're gonna do some road walking. Okay, this is it, river to river. We'll see ya. We are going left to the trailhead. The river to river keeps on going another, gosh, probably 100 miles that way. Terminates, or actually technically it begins at Elizabethtown. We were going the opposite direction. But it was fun for the 13 miles of mud and muck. But it ended pretty cool with Panther City. We made it. I see vehicles. We made it to the Panther Den trailhead where we do not have a vehicle. Time to do some hitching, Sarah. So yeah, here we are. We started on the river to river, hiked about 13 miles and hopped off on the Panther Den loop. Came to the trailhead where we are gonna start road walking. Yay! All right, we're road walking. We're hitching. Breaking the law, Sarah. You know it's illegal to hitchhike. Yeah, that's what you said. You said we were going to hitchhike.